got a couple minutes to spare so I can talk to you for a second. But it is Tuesday. This is gonna be the first week I'm going to try and go to the gym after work on Tuesday. Tuesday, I always run the children's Dungeons & Dragons program at the end of my day, and I'm usually so exhausted, but I've just recently realized that that's probably just mental exhaustion because I still have energy when I get home, so I'm going to try and use up some of my physical energy as well. I have just gone to Maverick. I had a free burrito and a free icy. I got cherry, mango, and razzmatazz. And free breakfast is always better than no breakfast. Hello, it is Wednesday. I just got out of the gym. I do not feel like I did great today. It has just been such a long, tiring week that I'm just out of it. So we will try again next week. I'm going to head to the store because Becca needs something, and tomorrow our work child graduates from high school, and in true child fashion, did not tell us anything about it until today. So I'm gonna go get him a graduation gift. Okay. He says favorite candies, Reese's and Mounds. We're gonna get a big Reese's and a full pack of Mounds. I thought I hit the jackpot because he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they have one plushie, but it's Raphael and not Donatello, and that's his favorite. I am not finding anything else that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themed. So I guess this will have to be a two-part present because that was the main thing I wanted to try and find for him. But I don't have time to go to Walmart before the ceremony. I decided I needed specifically chicken tenders, so I grabbed some of those for dinner, and then I got some potato salads and these ice cream sandwiches were on sale, so they are needed. Okay, I found a graduation card. It's $5 for a piece of cardboard. Kids lucky, I love them. I had to do one last check of the seasonal section, and I found one, and the website doesn't even think they exist in the store anymore. So I'm gonna put away the card in exchange for it because he's gonna like this better. Good morning. I am just about to head into work. It is going to be a really short day today because I am getting off 4 hours early so that I can head to Tom, my work child's graduation. But I just want to say hi. I want to show you my lunch. This is my favorite lunch to make. I make it almost every day. So the bottom has, well, I try to make it almost every day. The bottom has spring mix, and it's a salad. The top has apples, or half an apple, half a mini cucumber, half an avocado, a couple pieces of marinated mozzarella, some chopped up chicken tenders, and some croutons, which this can be chicken tenders, rotisserie chicken, or steak, depending on what I have on hand. I was kind of hoping that my shift would be short enough that I wouldn't have to take a lunch and I wouldn't have to use that PTO, but by policy, if your shift is 6 hours or more, you have to take a lunch, and mine will be exactly 6 hours with my lunch. We are on our way to our work son's graduation, and she's gonna cry.
Nope, I'm not gonna cry. I don't know what you mean. I'm not gonna cry.
She's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
You're gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. This is where we slap cut to me just bawling my eyes out. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Hey.
I'm gonna cry.
Now we've got his present in the floorboards.
You're welcome, Tom. Congrats, by the way.
I don't think he knows that I know.
Babies. I'm sure he doesn't, but...
Good morning. I am just getting my shoes on to head to the gym. I didn't film last night. Becca filmed a little bit, but I don't want to post a graduation with a bunch of minors on the internet. But I have been delaying going to the gym because we got back fairly late last night. Well, late for us. It was nearly 10. It was a very nice ceremony. Becca cried a lot, but I was also wearing high-heeled boots, and I've got blisters on my feet, and so I'm delaying the gym because I'm tired and in pain. But I don't want to give up on the routine before I've even started it for sure. So Here we go. I have set my app to be at like a 75% condition because my app has a bunch of different levels, and you can set your condition from 125% if you're feeling really energized to 25% if you are dead. So here we go, and then after that I'm going to head to the store and get some of the food for the tea party on Tuesday. I also just realized I double cleansed last night to get all of my makeup off in the cold ass fucking shower because it's still not fixed. And I'm still wearing a little bit of lipstick. It is date night. We have come to streets of New York. We demolished, if I can't get the frame right, we demolished the bread basket.
Yes.
And then I'll show you what we ordered when it gets here.
Now we just need streets of New Jersey, and then we can have real good pizza. Fight me, New York. I'm kidding. I love you, New York. I love your pizza. Please don't ban me from the state.
We both started with a Coke Zero with lemon wedges. We got the garlic parm seasoned fries, some ranch, and then Becca has a house salad. Yay. Okay, I got a New York combo, which is just like a basic supreme, and Becca got the chicken parm and some garlic bread, which she's gonna share with me because she loves me.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna eat it all myself. Thank you, New York. I love you.
Good morning. It is tea party day. I did not film at all yesterday. I am wearing a shirt, by the way. It is tea party day, and I set the table yesterday. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to do some food prep before I get dressed for the actual party. So there are 5 people coming, so we've got 5 table settings with a little teacup. I have tied all of the napkins into these cute little bows, and that's where all the food's gonna go. And it looks so cute, even though my tablecloth is wrinkled because I'm too lazy to steam it. Okay, so we are going to get some prep going. I think I'm gonna get the fruit ready first, and then I will do the sandwiches. I'm gonna put all the fruit in this container, so then it'll just be easy to grab and go. So, blueberries. The strawberries I want to like halve or quarter so they're easier to eat. Becca is still asleep, and I'm going to try and keep her upstairs for most of the day so that all of the tea party stuff is a surprise. I'm just chopping up the entire case of strawberries, just because there are some that are already going a little funky, and so I'm just going to toss them all in here and make that my new case of strawberries. Which, now that I think about it, I can just do that with the blueberries too. And it might not be as fancy, but I might just toss this entire tray on the table instead. And then grapes. Here is my fruit bowl. For the sandwiches, I have this tub of cream cheese. I'm gonna make it dill cream cheese by just chopping up some dill and tossing it in there. So we're gonna work on cucumber sandwiches next. So I'm going to peel a cucumber first. Then we're going to chop off the edges. And slice it as thin as possible. Actually, it says to try and cut it paper thin, which is actually the way I prefer cucumbers anyway. Because personally, I think otherwise they taste like watermelon rind. I think I'm going to try and make 3 of each kind of sandwich, and then I can make more if needed. Because for bread, I just have these little half loaves of sourdough because I couldn't find the full loaf. So we are going to do that. I'm going to use some of these cucumbers to make a tiny cucumber sandwich for Becca. And that's what I'll use the end bits for. And then I'll just open my other loaf of bread for the rest of the sandwiches. So there will be one sandwich that will have not sourdough bread. Next sandwich, we've got the same cream cheese base, but we're gonna put salmon on it instead. Next we're gonna do a chicken salad sandwich. I decided to save myself some time and get a pre-made one. And for the last one, we're gonna do tuna salad because I forgot that my thing said to do egg salad and not tuna, but I already bought it. And then 2 of these are gonna be done with wheat bread because I don't have enough sourdough. I'm gonna take Becca's taster plate up to her, and I will come back when it's time to get all of the treats and stuff on the table. Okay, I'm gonna do some of the snacks. It's about an hour and a half until the party starts, and I don't want to leave the refrigerated ones out for that long. In about half an hour, I will take the eclairs out of the freezer because they need about 45 minutes to thaw. But we'll go over the rest of our treats. So I think on this tower, I will have mainly the sandwiches on the bottom, the eclairs on top, and maybe some of the lemon bars in the middle because one of our guests can't have lemon. So I will have those separated, and then some of our other treats will be on the smaller one. So let's see what we can do. So on this small one, I'm going to start with some cherry almond shortbread cookies because I did not want to spend $4 on scones. And I figured these could be close enough. We've also got these tiny little cinnamon rolls. We've got brownies and 7-layer bars that I'm gonna chop in half, and then the lemon bars I'm gonna put on the other one. This tray is done. Yeah, so in about half an hour, I'm gonna take the eclairs out of the freezer. They're gonna go on this top row. And then most of the sandwiches will go on the bottom row. Some of them will overflow to the second row because one of the sandwiches Demi can't eat. And then any extra space will be filled in with some fruit. Here is the table. The tea party went well. I will insert pictures wherever. I don't know where. We did our grocery shopping because we do a little bit of grocery shopping each week specifically for the ingredients we need for that week. And as our under budget treat this week, I got Dutch Bros. So I have a cherry lime mist. That person's staring at us. I have a cherry lime mist. What'd you get?
I have a strawberry colada lemonade, which is very yummy. I don't even have to need a straw for this.
I mean, I probably didn't either. They've got really large openings.
Ta-da.
I don't often go to Dutch Bros, but it was here, and we wanted a cold drink.
And the strawberry, there are chunks in here. It's even better.
Okay, now we go home before we melt.
Okay.
Okay, our grocery haul. First thing we got is laundry pods. They're our favorite snack. Right? No? Okay.
Kids, don't eat the laundry pods.
Then I got milk.
I'm lactose intolerant.
It's lactose free.
Fuck.
I got sourdough bread because we are gonna make some chicken sandwiches this week. I got apples for my salads. I got potatoes to make fries with the chicken sandwiches. I got bagels, blueberry bagels.
Boobery bagels.
I got some Rice Krispie treats, so I have a pre-workout snack. I got chicken for chicken sammies, and I got
You got gravity?
ground chicken for chicken sammies. I got limes for the chicken sammies and for my salads. I got zucchini, because zucchini is a good vegetable to have on hand. I got this energy drink I wanted to try. It's a cherry lime probiotic energy drink. Avocados for my salads. Carrots to go with chicken sandwiches, and I can put them in my salads and various things like that. Barbecue sauce for barbecue sauce. Buffalo sauce for buffalo chicken sandwiches.
Got it.
Marinated cheese for my salads. Shredded cheese for the buffalo chicken sandwiches. Chicken tenders for my salads. And these I couldn't resist, so these are for me because they look really tasty. They're pizza rolls.
Oh.
I'm sorry they only had pepperoni. Okay, I am going to say goodnight and goodbye for this vlog. I get to go suffer through another cold shower, which should hopefully be the last one. It is supposed to get fixed tomorrow. If it doesn't, I think I'm going to scream. But actually, my makeup held up pretty well. There's like some indents where my sunglasses sat, but look at how nice my makeup held up. It's been like 12 hours. Anyway, good night.